Good morning, Sagittarius. What's good? What's going on? What's up? Let's see. This is for a daily increase for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as any of your ninth house placements. Very significant messages for ninth house placements. Miss Athena, honey, loves our energetic space. Ooh, and we have Apollo here at the bottom of the deck. So Athena came on the table here. So there's a wise decision. Wise decision is the energetic space for today. It's what's up, what's good, what's going on. Okay. There's some divine messages to help make this wise decision. These divine messages are needed in order to make this wise decision. Oh my God. What is this wise decision, my God? I seen earth magic, rest, and balance. Ooh, and eternal love is behind balance. So it definitely appears that way of faith, release and surrender, determination, giving and receiving, and imagination. And something told me to pull all them cards. Because I feel like my granddad, rest in peace, he always used to say at the end of his life, his memory was slipping with him. And you would have the same conversation with him. If he was over there for an hour, you would have one conversation over and over. And I kind of enjoyed the conversation that he picked for me and him. Because it was about giving and receiving. He would always say, you got to give a little to get a little. And I told y'all yesterday, when I admitted to my giving issue, right? Y'all comment down below. Don't forget to tell me when y'all get y'all's giveaway packages. I hope that y'all have received them and are enjoying them. But something told me to look at all of these cards that fell. So there's something that it's like, this is going to require you to give a little. This is going to require you to give a little, for sure. All right, Granddaddy, if you here with us, let's talk then. Shoosh. Him had a lot of wisdom, very wise man. Very wise man. And to be so wise, you wouldn't know it if he told you the story of how he lost his hand. He loves to tell people about how they lost their hand, about how he lost his hand. So there's definitely a risk here. There's a risk that you have to take to get this new beginning. And it's like, you got to take the lead. You have to take the lead. You do. But in order to take this lead, you have to say goodbye to something. Something ends. There's a permanent ending to something. Okay. But it's definitely a risk here. All right. All right. It's a challenge or the obstacle here. What's the challenge or the obstacle here? Thank you, Spirit. We have grace and gift. Life force. Ooh, you're not on your journey, you're forgetting your most important luggage, ma'am or sir. You're forgetting your most important luggage. You worried about what's burning up. And I'm not saying it's not worthy of being worried about. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. But while you sit, but that it's already burning. It's already done. It's already done. Don't forget to get the lesson before that lesson gets burnt up too. Because the obstacle or the challenge here is grace and gift. This ending is blessing you with something. It's blessing you with something beautiful, something major. And so don't get caught up in that. Can't wait to clarify. What's the way through this, Spirit? What's the way through this? Ooh. Gift is the way through this. Look, life force is right back at the bottom of the deck. I just heard gift is the way through this, and these two cards fell out together. And sometimes as a reader, it's because I know I'm doing a 3-card spread. I'll break this down as the challenge and this down as the way through it. But I didn't this time just because I couldn't understand them, and I had to put them together to understand it. But and look, y'all see me shuffle, and we're right back at the exact same bottom of the deck, life force. So that's the message right there, is, you know, that don't forget your gift. Like, you have to be, in order to, like, you're never given a wound without being given the medicine. That's the wonderful thing about this wonderful creation that we are able to exhibit. If there's an illness, if there's an ailment, the medicine is found in home, it's found in nature. The remedy is found in nature, period. Now, the way of industrialization, they have found manufactured ways to smooth over ailments. But the medicine for the actual wound, the root cause, is in nature. And your natural element right now is depicting here for me something is ending. There's a permanent ending. Something is burning to the ground. There's something in that is the medicine, and it is giving you, that medicine gives you it gives you the grace. It gives you that little drop of hope to keep pushing. But right now you don't see it, and that's because you're focusing on the loss. And I'm not saying that it's not worthy. I'm not saying that. But I am saying that it's necessary, needed. I don't know why Spirit brought me, my hand went over there. I'm not going to second guess Spirit. Yes, this is a daily increase, and I know we've been getting on the long side. We'll try to keep it short today, guys. But if you are still with me at 7:30 and resonating, we would appreciate that thumbs up down below. Yes. All right, Spirit. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Looky here. And remember, I stopped telling you what was at the bottom of the deck when I said eternal love. There's a new romantic, there's something that is trying to come into you that is balanced, you know what I'm saying? But in order for it to be in order, like, you must get in alignment internally. You must get in a place of peace within. You must get to this place where you're willing to open your heart, and that requires you to go within, and so that you can surrender this fear. Oh my goodness, Sag. Let's look at this permanent ending. I'm not going to sit here and act like it's all rainbows and unicorns when I see that it don't feel good. I mean, shit, look at the person in this card. Look at that house burning. Look at this person right here. They lost everything. Everything. But through losing everything here, through losing something here, it's like these angels are now able to have access to you. It's like you kept yourself in this stone of solitude. You kept your own psychic abilities in solitude. And there's something special about you. There's something about your divinity that you've been keeping to yourself for far too long. And so because of that, now something has to be like that level of protection has to be taken away, because something greater is needed. It's needed to bust wide open. Only because we're talking about love. Oh, that's wonderful. You're ready. All right. I'm going to have to edit that. That's goofy. Spirit, can you please clarify the death card? Yeah, my son's gone. I've been taking CBD. Ooh, y'all might need to take some CBD. Look what just came out. But y'all see that tower. I'm going to address it. I've been taking some CBD, and it's been helping your girl's nerves because your girl's struggling. Your girl is struggling. We see the Ace of Swords, the Tower card, the Justice card, the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. And I can't even hold the Two of Pentacles. So this is letting me know that what this is that is ending, it's been so hard to even get it into balance. You can't even get it into balance. It's so heavy and it's been all on you. And it's like because of that, everything else is slipping through. You're unable to balance out other responsibilities in your life because you've been so busy trying to keep something else in balance. And it's like, no, it's got to go. It's got to go. It's time to turn your back on the confusion. It's time to turn your back on it. With this Ace of Swords, the Tower card, and the Justice, I'm seeing this right here saying, there's some sudden truths. They're not comfortable. And these truths, they change everything. They change everything. They change everything. Somebody seeing it. Somebody seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody seeing it. Somebody seeing it. That's all I can keep. I don't know who's seeing it in your storyline, Sag. But I'm telling you right now, it's being seen. It is. And because it's being seen, things have got to be changed. And this change will not always feel comfortable, but it is going to require a wise decision to be made. It's going to have to be a libertarian energy. I think that's the way you say it, Librian, whatever. Energy. It's going to have to be just. And I feel like that you're going to eventually see it. You're going to see it. Why is Grace in the challenging position? Why is Grace in the challenging position? I understand why Gifts is here for the way through it. I do. I've understood that without even clarifying it. I do. It's like this is a gift for you, and you have to see that because you were trying to focus on one thing way too much. What's Grace here? The Page of Pentacles. Ooh. Let me say this. And I got head chills. There's an offer is going to require you to have grace with it. Because there is an offer. It's balanced, but it's not what you feel like is fair. It's balanced, but it's not what you feel like is fair. And only because it's coming through on a record, oh my goodness. I need a major if I need to say this. Ooh! God help America. What came through for me, it's no more long term. It's more consistent. Meaning, for me, y'all know why? That's the only way I can share my gift is through personal experience. It's the only way I know how to at this moment. Things may develop. But, like my son, He's gone for 3 weeks, and this is the first. He was gone for 20 something days at Christmas time, 20 days at Christmas time, and that's essentially what 3 weeks is. However, it's the first time that he's actually left the entire state, and it's the first, and therefore it's the first time that he's like, before it would be with his grandmother. So it's not a good visit. It's just really not a good. It's very hard on the child, and as you can see from your girl's eyes, it's very hard on me to see my baby in that pain when I have always been able to kiss and make it feel better. And you know, my baby boy, I'm telling y'all, he is him that he speak his mind, and he be like on the phone, like, just understand me, you know what I'm saying? And that's hard for this mama. So I feel like what is this message is for me is that there needs to be a more regular visit, you know what I'm saying? And because that's what's in the best interest of the baby, like that's what's healthy for the child. And so there's something about that for here. I'm gonna leave that there because I ain't crying today, yo. Oh, here y'all see I went to bed crying. Your girl's a basket case. So if y'all stay with me, y'all deserve that little personal message. Pray for your girl. Pray for your girl because I'm struggling. I'm struggling, y'all. Let's get the advice for Sag. What's the advice for Sag? And then we're going to close this out. Y'all, look what song I started channeling as I was getting myself together. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it in there. I might not monetize this video, and that's cool. I'm cool with that. So y'all make sure y'all thumbs this one up. But y'all heard that. That's what I started channeling. So I'm telling you, listen to that song because the message that I shared, there's something in this energy here that's something like that. Okay, and so it's like, it's getting ready. Look, you got somewhere to go, and it's coming. Ooh, that's beautiful. I can't wait to end this so I can listen to that song while listening to the playback. Ooh, Spirit, what's the advice here for Sag? What's the advice? What's the advice here? The Two of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's time to plan this out. Take your time. It's like, understand that it's like the Two of Wands is all about getting your plan in order, getting your affairs in order, and taking active steps towards that plan. And the Ten of Pentacles is all about the legacy. It's all about, like, this is generational wealth. This is the long term. This is your stability. This is your body. This is the, like, you know what I'm saying? Do some self-care because we do have the Queen of Pentacles here. And, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is get that bank account in order, check the bank account, you know, check the checkbook, get it balanced. So there could be something about that as well, planning out your finances and doing a little better with your finances right now. But I ultimately feel the spiritual message and advice here for Sagittarius is get things in order. Stop allowing fear to create this illusion that you must take some type of immediate action. There is another route, and it requires you to tap into the wisdom that is already within. Allow Athena to bestow her wise guidance on you. You know what I'm saying? Because there is, and for some of y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it's time to shave the bikini line. You feel me? Pull that foreskin back and clean around and get ready. You know. Because this is, it's like, I got a partner. This is the divine saying, I got a partnership for you. And when you meet this partnership, the game is about to change. But there are some things that you got to get in order for this partnership, because Sag, you can't mess this one up. You can't let this past bullshit mess this one up, because this one is the one. Okay? So don't get so focused on what's not coming through and what's not working. Don't get so lost in that. Mourn it, give yourself a time limit, and move on. There's something beautiful trying to come into you. You've been doing a lot. And it's gonna, and I feel like that in doing a lot, you've become used to having the bulk of the responsibility. And so it's gonna require when you carry the bulk of the responsibility, you really can't afford to be vulnerable. So you learn to use a different side of your strength here. But now this right here is calling for that other side, that internal strength. Okay, where are we going for this closing message? Let's get a self-care, because I do got the advice as the Queen of Pentacles. Let's get a self-care. Here we are. Sorry, not sorry. Let's see. Self-care message for Sag Spirit. If you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside yourself. You don't have to act immediately. But you don't have to swallow that bullshit either. But in order to speak up, you have to call on this here. You have to call on this here. You have to get grounded. That's what Ephonia is saying. Her name is not Ephonia. Yeah, I did it. Eponia. I don't know. Y'all see it. Earth magic. That's what she's asking you to do. Get grounded. Rest. Take care of yourself. That's what all of this is saying. It's time to this is that and I was actually fighting the urge to pick that deck up too. In that moonology, your dreams need a practical plan. That's this energy here. Sag. And then we do have her Quadesha here. Sexual wisdom. And with her falling behind eternal love and balance here, I am really feeling that this is balancing out that passion, that fire, that spark, because I know it's right, with that compassion of Aphrodite. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, speak up. Yeah, see, look, I didn't even see that. Set yourself free. If beating yourself up worked, you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. You can do this. You can do it, but it does require you to soak up these divine messages that are trying to come in to deliver this gift of wisdom here. And this wisdom comes through experience, right? Yeah, let me get y'all's closing message and get out of here. I know y'all ain't got all day to be fooling with me. I'm going live soon. I'm just trying to get my emotions in order. All right, Spirit, what's the closing message here? Unfolding. According to your will, change me, divine beloved, into one who lets you guide things according to your will. May the highest unfold in all ways. See? I'm telling you. And then, that's beautiful. I think I might make that the thumbnail. That's beautiful. Because I know that something is unfolding. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't feel good. It doesn't take away the fear. But there is a call for rest. And that, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, and the way that I handle fear, it's like there's an unrest. And there's a need to soothe this fear with rest. With mystery at the bottom of the deck, it says, I rest in the unknown. Change me, divine beloved, into one who rests peacefully in the unknown until the right and timely actions are shown. I offer the mystery to you alone. And then true nature, knowing your true nature. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows the true matter of our souls. Awaken me to the knowledge of the eternal. Let me know my true self as consciousness. And there's someone, I hope you're watching this message. The name used to be Fifth Ascension, I think it was. And they said that they woke up from a dream and they heard Manjula Awakening and came found the channel. And they just changed, and I just noticed before I clicked on to hit record, you just changed your name to Rise in Consciousness. And in this card here, I'm telling you, you guys are messages for me. When y'all come to the Manjula Awakening, this is where you enter a portion of your journey where it's no longer doing it alone. When I created this channel, it was the intention was so that when my babies are living life and life has ascended me to a different element, that they could sit back and know that they are never alone. This is the journey where aloneness ends. So y'all's messages in the smallest ways are messages to me. And that name change was a message for me. Let me know my true self as consciousness. I love you all. I pray this message offered you some guidance. If it did, we would appreciate that thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, let's choose peace. Love and light, Sag.